Well, it's not very often you get to see behind the scenes at air traffic control. In fact, like me, you've probably not seen it before today at all. Now, I'm up here in the viewing gallery, and, it's a decent enough view. You can see what's going on the floor. But actually, if you want a better view, you need to switch over to the second camera that we've got here, which is trained on the actual floor itself. And that gives you a much closer view of what's going on down there. So what do we see on the floor? Well, you're seeing, first of all, one of the desks that looks after one of the geographic sectors. That's how it's divided up. It's divided up by geography. And that desk there with the yellow numbers, they're looking after flights in the south of England. Now, the next set of desks we're going on to, and these are the ones with the numbers 25, 1 and 2 there, the green ones. There's actually an exam going on there as we speak. These people are effectively doing their driving test to be air traffic controls. It takes 3 years to get them to that point, so a big commitment on their part. Big commitment on the part of the company as well, because it costs £750,000 to train up just one person to do this job. Now, what you're now looking at is what we're dubbing here the Euro banana. Banana, by the way, is the technical term for the semicircular arrangement of desks that you see scattered around here. This is the Euro banana because it's the desk that's taking in information from European air traffic control about flights that are coming into British aerospace from the continent. You also see, by the way, some people in what appear to be military uniform, and indeed they are military uniform. There are military as well as civilian flights under supervision, under control here at air traffic control, and where necessary they work alongside their civilian counterparts. Now, you'll see, by the way, when we're talking about these bananas, that they have numbers on top of them, numbers of different colours. Now, those are numbers indicating what geographic sectors are being looked at by the air traffic controllers on those screens. Now, if it's not too busy, they can look after more than one sector. This group that you're looking at is looking after 4 of them. If it becomes too busy, if they've got too many flights, then they'll be distributed around the room, say to the banana behind them. This is the banana looking after the airspace to the west of the country over towards the Irish Sea. They don't look after the Atlantic because, of course, that's done by the Air Traffic Control Centre at Prestwick in Ayrshire. Now, just take a look above their heads. This is the branding, the corporate identity of the company behind air traffic control, NATS. Now, in advertising terms, it's described as sort of separation and lift. It's giving a graphical description, a graphical identity to the work that is done here. But isn't that colour scheme rather distinctive? Does it remind you of anything, something else that you might have seen on television, perhaps children's television? Ah, yes, there it is. It's the thimble, which, because it now looks very much like NATS branding, has also become the unofficial mascot for Britain's air traffic control system.